we're back.
So, hello everyone, and he's Frank, my friend, and we did Vipassana meditation together this time. So, I decided to make a video after Vipassana, what we are experiencing and what we are going through, what are the benefits we got from this Vipassana. So, the today's video is going to about that. Might be it will be helpful for you. So let's start with Mr. Frank, and he's doing the Vipassana this time, third time, and it's your third time, right?
Yes, it's my third time. I start my first course of Vipassana was 1 year and 2 months ago.
Oh.
So I'm quite new, so I'm a baby in Vipassana. but I was very fortunate to make it again after 1 year. And after a few months I did it in India. It was my first time in India also, which was it was a very refreshing experience, because every time you do Vipassana you get some new understanding about the techniques, how to apply it in your day-to-day life. And somehow you ask me what I feel after my third course. I feel regenerated, and I feel revitalized, and I feel happy because I have very good tools to deal with my day-to-day life.
Can you speak a little louder?
I can speak louder here because the microphone is far away.
So in like your day-to-life, how it's helping you? Like you said, you feel more happy. Like what's the difference before Vipassana and what's now?
Well, I will say the major difference is you somehow it happens very naturally. You start not to react. So something will happen, an issue will happen in your life, and you will realize that you are not going directly with your ego, that you just go one step forward, and you make up your mind about what is happening, So you don't react. This is very important, because then you learn how to manage in your life without getting nervous, without having fears, and you realize that in fact everything is coming back to normal very soon.
Yeah, actually this is the main teaching of Vipassana, not to react, not to react with the situation. You have to act, not to react, because sometimes so many things happens in our life, like wanted or unwanted things. When something wanted things happen in our life, we become very happy, some pleasant feelings, pleasant sensations going in through our body, and we start to like those sensations and that situation or whatever it would be, and then later on we start to crave for this, and this becomes the reason of our misery, or sometimes unwanted things happens in our life, and like somebody start to abuse us on the road, we are walking, and we started to react, and maybe we start to slap him or kick him. So we are going to harm ourselves, first ourselves, not to him. So that's the biggest teaching when we are after Vipassana, not to react to the sensation and situation, whatever it would be. We have to act, and action is much more better than reaction.
Definitely, yes. and even before acting, you have to you don't act also immediately. You have to really learn how to go one step forward, and so before acting you should analyze what are the different possibilities, because always we have the field of plenty of possibilities open in front of us. So we have to really be careful to which road we are going to take. Because as you said, it's suffering is inherent to the human being, life, and we can't avoid it. But by reacting, we are giving food to the suffering actually, and we suffer more. So that's why it's very good to learn not to go through this issue.
One more thing I want to ask, like I'm not very old into meditations, like I'm practicing since last 2 years, I think. And for you might have tried so many meditation techniques, and what's the difference you feel? Like there are so many techniques, meditation, yoga, and spirituality. So what's the big difference in Vipassana that you like it very much and it's helping you?
Okay, I will answer you. Well, I did many things, it's true, I did Kriya Yoga, I did pranayama, I did so many stuff. It was very interesting. It's why I like Vipassana now. To answer your question, I like it because it's very simple. It's just observation. You observe, you scan your body, you observe what is going on, how is your energy, how is you feeling inside your body, and it's very easy to do. Everybody can do it, and you can do it in any place also. No need to say a mantra. You don't use at all your mind. You just relax and you enter into a deep meditation. So, and it's coming naturally. You don't have to make any effort. That's why I like it.
Yeah, the best thing of Vipassana meditation, it's free from all rituals, dogmas, and anyone can practice from any religion. So there are no rites and rituals in this, and no reverberations or mantras. We are not condemning all this. Might be they are working good, yeah, but in Vipassana it's different. You have to just observe the reality as it is. Actually, it's the true meaning of Vipassana. See the reality as it is. Doesn't mix anything. So that's the best
Yes,
thing.
and at the same time, you experiment what is happening inside your body. So my experiment could be different from your experiment because my truth is not your truth.
Yes.
You have universal truth, but everybody is going step by step to the ultimate truth. But before arriving to the ultimate truth, we have to find out so many other truths that are on our way.
Yeah.
And the
true.
truth, it's according to your belief, it's according to your history, to your past, to your. I'm from Europe, you're from India, so we don't have at all the same pattern. So, and also the Vipassana, it helps you out to remove all this mental pattern, or it helps you to remove all those how you call it
The programming, conditioning.
yeah, the conditioning, the programming, all the pattern of the ego. Actually, it helps
Yeah.
you to remove this. That's why you.
I could say something about this, like since childhood, when we have a child, we learn a lot of things from our family, society, friends, and we learn so many things unconsciously, which we are not aware. We took it as granted, and we have like it a mental habit pattern. We are doing it consistently and continuously without actually being conscious to that, and sometimes it brings us lots of misery or suffering, and we are not aware of that. So I call it as a programming. We have this in our system, and we are not aware. That's the main thing. But once we are practicing this meditation, even with some other meditation, we can actually start to realize the reason of our problems and sufferings, because we start to undoing these patterns. We are start to come out and feel liberated from all these mental patterns what we have gained from our society, parents, family. Yeah, I'm not condemning them, but some might are not okay for us, might be good for them, but we still have this as a granted gift. So we should come out of our mental habit patterns for the feeling the real happiness, peace, joy, and bliss.
Yes, and I will add something actually that the mental pattern, because I'm a therapist also. It's when you go to the therapist, he can point out what is your mental pattern you are going through. Actually, you can understand it very well intellectually, but to remove it, it's another story. Because you realize when you do vipassana that the things I worked on, it was still here in my body. Because actually you remove step by step. It's like an onion, You remove one layer and one layer and one layer. So Vipassana, it helps you to do the job actually without going through all this analysis. Because naturally it will dissolve the main mental pattern, which is coming at the surface. If you don't react, then it's coming at the surface and it's dying by itself. If you react, you will nourish again this pattern. This is the point. That's why you learn how important it is not to react. I insist on this because for me it was one of my major understandings.
So this is the biggest teaching of Vipassana, not to react, and if we start to adapt this habit, it will be very helpful, and still we are experiencing this. We are saying it's with our experience, personal experience. We are not talking about some philosophical books or intellectual entertainment. So we have practical experience when we are not reacting to the situation, matter, or these things in the outside world. Then we start to observe equanimously, and we start to be in the balance and feeling the life in equanimous mode, feeling blissful for every moment. So I think that's it for this video. And if you have any questions, you can comment, and we hope to make another video if you want something information. Thank you.
Namaste.
Namaste.